It is 6:03 on a Thursday morning, March 13th. We're at 41 degrees. Look for highs around 60 today, slightly cooler. Good morning. I'm Michelle Basch.
And I'm John Aaron. The top local story we're following this hour, more on the countdown to shut down. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says Democrats will reject a government funding bill that Republicans wrote and passed through the House, leaving questions whether Congress can avert a shutdown before Friday night's deadline. Virginia Senator Mark Warner announced in a post on X he will be voting no on the House-approved measure.
The Republican effort to fund the government is a blank check for Elon Musk and Donald Trump to continue to attack our federal workforce, to cut critical programs, and candidly, Virginians and Americans deserve better. That's why I'll be voting against the so-called continuing resolution.
Warner went on to challenge Republican senators to pass the Democrat-backed 30-day extension bill and get a deal done that, quote, doesn't devastate America.
Today marks 1 week since a college student from Loudoun County was last seen during her spring break vacation in the Dominican Republic. This morning, WTOP's Neil Augenstein has the latest on the investigation, and the family of a person of interest is speaking out.
The search for Sudiksha Konanki comes just 2 months after 4 tourists drowned at the same resort where she and her friends were staying. The commander of the Dominican Navy told a local news agency that scuba divers are searching through coral reefs, and it could take up to a week before a drowning victim's body could be recovered. The search area is being widened, and technology is being used to analyze tides and currents. Meanwhile, the aunt of the young man who's been named a person of interest by the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office tells the Daily Mail her nephew's a great kid who wouldn't hurt a fly. Contacted by WTOP, she said the family is going through a difficult time, experiencing a lot of sadness and pain, and asked for privacy. Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
An 18-year-old man faces more than 60 charges in connection with 2 shootings in Annapolis. Jalen Brown of Severn is charged with attempted first and second-degree murder, assault, and reckless endangerment, among other things. Another man, 20-year-old Jared Speaks of Baltimore, is facing 7 charges. The Capital Gazette reports the shootings happened about a mile apart on Saturday and Sunday. According to charging documents, the first involved 3 people shooting at a fourth, but no one was hurt. During the second, shots were fired into a crowd of 10 people, and again, there were no injuries.
In Montgomery County Public Schools, there is no uniform system across the schools to report problems like a broken light, a leaky faucet, even vaping. Now, WTOP's Mike Murillo says 2 seniors in Poolsville hope to change that with a new app.
The app's called Ripple, and the goal of it is
set a standard for how students should be able to impact our school communities.
Seniors Eric Wong and Pranav Karthikeyan are among a group of students who saw a need for a centralized reporting system after realizing word of mouth and emails wasn't doing it. So in one summer, they designed the app, which not only takes requests, but offers updates on outstanding concerns and even provides data to the school system.
If menstrual products are running out every 2 weeks, but MCPS is currently on a 3-week replenishment cycle, then this is an inefficiency that we must target. But having the data to actually say, look, we need to replenish our menstrual products every 2 weeks allows building service managers to make decisions more clearly and more efficiently.
Karthikeyan says their hope is to win a contract with MCPS and even bring classmates on board.
So as students join the project, they wouldn't just be volunteering their hours, they would be getting paid somewhat like an internship or an actual job.
Mike Murillo, WTOP News.
While our afternoon temperatures have been pleasant, allergy sufferers are having no fun right now. Temps in the 70s on Tuesday sent our tree pollen count soaring to what's considered a high level that is way above the daily average for the second week in March. That's according to the U.S. Army Centralized Allergen Extract Lab in Silver Spring, which tracks pollen counts in the area. It says cedar, elm, and maple trees are really churning out the green stuff right now.
Maybe that's why my eyes just keep on watering.
Ooh, that's no good.